Press start to begin.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Super Bonus Round. I'm your host Chad Peanut, joined as host by my good friend John Mukiwa JM.
Nice.
And our special guest, Prince Luffy.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it's episode 69.
Nice.
Extra nice.
Nice. Streak's going strong. That's what's nice about it.
And here we go to the door.
I almost ruined the bit too because I was scrolling through Blue Sky and I saw this video someone did of a TikTok. It's like Raw Site plush owners versus Spamton plush owners, and like it's a person like petting their Raw Site plush from Deltarune. They're petting him, making sure he's like all nice and comfortable. Meanwhile, this person has a plush of Spamton. He's attached to the winch of the back of a truck and being dragged across the street.
All right, come and get me. Okay, Judgment Sword.
Sorry,
Judgment Sword.
I didn't mean to not do Akihiko's line. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Nice.
All right.
Judgment Sword. Okay, how many of you? This version of the Judgment Sword is weak to wind.
Okay.
Because like there's Monad Shadows and then there's the actual versions. The Monad ones have different ailments.
Uh-oh.
They're like the Alolan versions or whatever.
Yeah, which is weird. They're the same palette. It's just because they're in a different location and a different difficulty. They have different ailments.
Here we go. Sit and spin! Okay, so we enter the Pokemon question. Do we have any more questions?
Yeah,
Of course
we have.
do. They were all written by me mostly.
And me.
What's a character you love from a video game you've never played?
Samus.
Oh yeah,
That's a great choice.
I am
Testament from
enamored
Guilty
by
Gear.
her. I have never played the games.
Yeah. As somebody who's played 3 Metroid games, she earns it. I played Prime 1, Prime 2, and Zero Mission. For me, it's Testament from Guilty Gear.
Let's see, I got a few. Bridget from Guilty Gear as well. She's just adorable.
Yeah, Bridget is adorable.
And there's quite a few from the Street Fighter games. Sea Viper, cause she's mommy.
Survivor?
Yeah.
Well, you'll be happy to know she's coming back in Season 3 of Street Fighter 6.
And also Elena from the Street Fighter as well.
Oh, Elena, yeah. The way
Elena,
they
yeah.
announced the Street Fighter 3 Season 3, Street Fighter 6 Season 3 characters, I'm sorry, was really funny because they had wrestler Kenny Omega do like a skit dressed as all of the characters that were announced. And I mean all of them. So he crossplayed.
Good for him.
Who is that big muscular woman, the new one? She's not.
Marissa.
Oh yeah.
Who,
She's like a
fun
big...
fact, also her voice actress voices Mitsuru in P3R.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Allegra Clark.
Yeah, so I think we basically answered all of us for that question.
Yeah.
Trying to think if I have another one besides Testament. I don't think I do. The other characters I have that I'm attracted to, they're in at least something I played. Oh, I got a good one. Captain Falcon was my main in Smash. I've never played an F-Zero game. And now my main in Smash is Richter Belmont. I've never played a Castlevania.
I would love to play Castlevania.
Victor's a lot harder than his ancestor. Oh fuck! Oh, that's why I couldn't do an all-out.
Alright, that's that one. Oh, I feel like I sort of I have an answer for this one that was answered in a previous question. What's the worst movie you had to see in theaters?
I can imagine you have a couple.
I only have 2. I already answered this one in a previous question. I went to see Fat Albert with an ex-friend, and he was really excited to see it. And then when it was over, he turned to me and said, "John, let's never speak of this again." The real. Oh, are you trying to prompt me to pick, or are you just deciding?
Pick.
I think he was trying to
Increase
prompt
match
you.
HP by 10. Yeah.
So
The other one wasn't anything special, just obtain more items.
okay, the one movie other than that I absolutely despised seeing in theaters was Gamer.
Gamer.
That one terrible movie with Gerard Butler, where like the whole thing was like everybody in the world is addicted to this online game, and the online game is you're actually controlling these in prison for life prisoners, and
Okay,
they're your avatars. That movie is fucking horrible. And what bothered me the most about it is because, and I'm gonna call him out here, my stepfather didn't want us to go to see Inglourious Bastards because he didn't like that the curse word in the title. So you took me to Gamer instead? Instead of one of Tarantino's best in recent decades, you take me to this piece of shit. Granted, we couldn't have known at the time, but Jesus.
I'm sensing a high level threat on the next floor. I sense someone on a higher floor. It's a floor we haven't been to yet, though, so I hope we can get there soon. Sorry.
Since then, though, I am extremely careful with what movies I go see in theaters.
Oh wait, should I swap out party members, or?
Yeah, you just to get ahead of the game for the next boss, yeah, do it. Although I think you're only gonna switch out one person.
Okay, who am I swapping out?
Swatch out Koromaru for Shinjiro.
Okay.
That's gonna be who you're taking to the next boss, which is in a couple of floors.
Yeah, she already said that.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
did I say the next couple floors? I mean the next one.
Yeah, no.
Powerful enemy spotted. Please be careful.
Well, what about you guys? What's the worst movie you guys had to see in theaters?
It's another
Epic
gatekeeper
movie.
floor, but this one seems more intimidating than anything we've faced so far. Focus on the weaknesses and remember your fundamentals. Plus, I can help too. Just say when and I'll be ready.
I think I saw
Yeah.
Epic Movie. I think I saw Epic Movie in theaters too, but that one was just like I wasn't repulsed by that movie, so it was just like lame.
The
Bad
enemy is
joke.
strong. Please make sure you're ready before fighting.
Let's go.
The whole time I was watching the movie, I was just like lame, not funny.
All right, sorry, but we're breaking through.
So Epic Movie was yours. Okay,
Yeah.
real quick before we get Luffy's answer.
Don't get carried.
The Sands are weak to strike attacks, and the Heartless Relic is weak to electric. So it's a good thing you have Akihiko here.
Oh God, they are Saiyans. I was like, why are they hula hooping? All right.
Oh fuck. Oh wait a minute.
The worst movie, I think, that I saw in theaters
Fuka can use her 3G too.
might have been Date Movie, which was similar to Epic Movie. That also
They're
was,
the same guys, yeah.
yeah.
I'm glad those fuckers don't have careers anymore.
I also,
Oh no.
the first Twilight movie,
Oh no!
because the audience was so annoying. The place was jam-packed and everybody was screaming every time Edward was on screen, and it was so annoying. So after a while, my boyfriend at the time and I started cheering every time Bella's dad, Charlie, came on screen. We were like, woo,
Don't forget-
Charlie, get it, Dilf! You know, like, just to mess with everybody else.
Knock me down. I'm ready.
But
Do I have
yeah,
any-
it was just a weird experience. Plus, yeah, the movies aren't that great. Soundtrack is banger, though.
Well, okay, so that made me think. Like, this is a question I feel like I should throw on that wasn't on the list, but that's a follow-up to what you just said. Not the worst movie you've seen in theaters. What's the worst theater experience you've had? Like, this could be for a good movie that was ruined by bad experience because, like, someone in the theater was being annoying or technical difficulties. You already answered.
That was the worst.
Oh,
I actually have a worse one than that.
Oh, I'll let you finish then.
Yeah. This is like a bad memory for me. I was in, I want to say like 2nd grade. We went to Michigan because my mom, her like best friend since like grade school,
Don't forget to use
would throw a Christmas party every year. And because the adults were doing their thing, her daughter, who was like 17 at the time, and her boyfriend took me out to the mall. And we went to see The Prince of Egypt. But they had gotten me a hot dog at the mall before we went to see the movie. And we ended up having to leave halfway through the movie because I was not feeling right. And I ended up having food poisoning. So I was, head in the toilet all night. So, like, I associate that with a very bad theater experience. And I did not eat hot dogs for almost 10 years.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that'll do it. Don't forget to use Fuka's or Theater G.
I won't forget.
You have been forgetting every freaking time I told you.
Yeah, he has said it a few times.
You could use it literally on anyone's turn.
Oh, Fukas. Right.
Yes!
Right.
Do this. Yes. You're my friends.
Because she's gonna do this. You see what happens when you listen to your good friend?
Yeah.
So,
Alright, I've got a couple.
Go for it.
You
Go
know,
for
Nelson,
it.
you go for it.
it was me and my dad. My dad wanted to see this movie that was up on Academy World at this one AMC by us. Well, when we went, only one speaker in the entire theater was worked, and so the entire movie it sounded like all the actors were whispering their dialogue.
What movie?
And I told the manager, he says, "Oh, that's real. I'll check in on it." And after that, there was nothing. That's after the entire film, and he didn't even notice something was wrong with the audio.
What?
Yeah! And I remember even, and said the manager, "Oh,
Looks like we're done here. You're better than I thought. I can see why Aki hyped you up.
you're no pushover yourself."
Well, yeah, I can't afford to be holding back either. Let's get going.
And I remember confronting the manager and said, "And what? You said you were gonna fix it, but you never did." And he said, "Oh, we can't fix the audio until the movie's over." And I was like, "Why the fuck did you tell me that?"
Yeah, you should have told. He should have said that to you first.
Yeah. Again, what movie? You just don't remember?
I can't remember the name of it.
But you said it was for an Academy Award. Hey, that's a decent find. Oh, don't let me read that then. Fine. Yeah, I gave it to him.
Who's in? Which one?
Aragaki.
Aragaki, yeah.
Good choice. I'll see to it you don't regret it. Like you did go into that movie where there was only one speaker working.
And when I asked for a refund, he said to my dad, but you sat through the entire film. And so that was like $25 down the drain.
There's a powerful enemy up ahead. Please be careful if you plan on taking it on.
I forgot that there was another one right afterwards.
Another fight with no rest in between. I guess all we can do is endure it.
Well,
We'll
don't
tough
worry.
it out together. I'm here to support you in any way I can.
Don't worry, you still have the appropriate crew.
This is... I sense someone on a higher floor. It's a floor we haven't been to yet, though. I hope we can get through it there soon.
At least he got PhD.
All right, so why don't I tell you the setup before I do my answer?
Yeah.
This is a canned line. You can just go.
All right.
Sorry, but we're breaking through.
Oh shit, I forgot the microphone picks up my munching. Crap.
This thing is weak to wind, and Yukari's going first.
So go ahead, Jean. What was your worst theater
Well,
experience?
let me just make sure he has the right. Yeah, okay, of course. So basically, just do that. Keep everybody. Have Shinjiro attack with strikes. Have Akihiko heal when necessary, and Yukari just have her attack the thing. Okay, I've got a couple of bad theater experiences. I remember when I saw the second Transformers movie, Revenge of the Fallen, the audio for the movie stopped working towards the end,
Oh no!
and I got a. Well, who cares? It's Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen.
That's fair.
But at the time, I cared, and we all got refunds. So I ended up using that refund to go see it again, which was one of the stupidest decisions I ever made in my life. This one was a bit minor. When I saw the second Hunger Games movie, there was an older woman who had, I think her husband was like hard of hearing, and like she had either seen the movie before or she knew how the story played out from the books. She was like whispering into his ear what was going to happen next on the screen. And the part that really bothered me the most was she was whispering, but not really.
It was like stage whispers.
Yeah, I forget what part of the movie it was, but it was supposed to be like a reveal that they're gonna let out the poison to kill the contestants of the game, and I was like, I wanted to walk out of the theater, and at that point, I'm like, is this gonna be my experience?
Yeah, that would be really annoying.
I got a couple more. Juliana, my sister, I'm sorry if you're watching this. I'm never going to let you live down when you were just a baby and we saw Hercules at the movie theater at the shore. You would not stop crying. We left the theater early.
Oh,
You robbed
no.
me. You robbed me of seeing Hercules.
Oh no.
It is what it is, but I'm not going to forget it.
Ah, what the fuck?
Oh, this one was recent, actually. When I saw the recent My Hero Academia movie, there was just one guy in my row who, like, kept making comments after every, like, even lightly comedic thing that happened in the movie. And I'm like, dude, you're not on a reaction channel. You're in a movie theater. Shut the fuck up.
Right?
I almost told him to shut the fuck up, but I didn't want to cause a scene and get myself kicked out. So I just the screening wasn't packed, so I just moved all the way down to the other end of the row. And I wanted to wait till he didn't notice, so I didn't make him think, oh, like what, did he fart or something? I'm like, no, you're
Loud and annoying.
your movie manners are insipid, not your hygiene.
Appreciate this.
I think those are the ones I could think of that were my worst movie theater experiences.
Those are very
'Cause
fair.
to balance it out with positive ones, midnight premiere of the first Avengers movie. That entire theater was my animation major class.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, we were yelling and cheering, but it was the fucking Avengers movie, the first one. And also, I also saw Spider-Man No Way Home with a great crowd too.
That's
That's another one
cool.
that had a good crowd.
My favorite movie going experience. Well, that would be when I saw Spider-Man and 2 for the first time in a drive-thru theater.
As in Raimi 2.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a fun experience.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 is like the best Spider-Man movie if I remember right.
Didn't have any wins.
Although
yeah,
No Way Home was a really good one.
Spider-Man the only one? Oh no.
I think the crowd I saw Thunderbolts was good too. That's how I knew that the MCU was kind of back when the crowd was reacting that way. Because like no one reacted for fucking shit in Brave New World. We'll see how Fantastic Four and Doomsday go.
Yeah.
I don't.
And it's the same cause Thunderbolts didn't do that well financially, which is a shame.
It had a great strong weekend, but I guess after that it kind of fell off.
I think it's just that crap. Yeah, I think it got released way too close to the other movies like Lilo and Stitch and even that Final Destination movie.
Disney's just never gonna learn. Overcrowding never works in their favor.
Final Destination is a awesome series because it's so fucking ridiculous. So I've
never seen those movies, but I never want to drive behind a truck carrying logs.
Yep.
Ever.
Oh, did you saw how they advertised the new movie?
No.
They put an ad on a fucking truck carrying logs.
Fuck you.
That's certainly something.
Okay, and what's the next question?
Oh, was that? Well, okay, that one was not actually a question that was on there, but I did ask it.
Yeah. You can go ahead with the
If
next
you
one.
had, okay, if you had complete creative control over it, what game would you like to see get a screen adaptation? If I had infinite money, I would line Henry Selick and Tim Burton's pockets to make a stop-motion medieval adaptation.
Yeah, I would get like to do a Psychonauts adaptation. I think it would. That's no video game that would work as a stop-motion movie.
I really thought you were going to say Conker's Bad Fur Day for some reason.
I don't know how that would work as a movie.
I know. Here's $1 million. Make the movie if you take all the rampant misogyny, and hire voice actors that aren't Chris Seaver. What about you, Luffy?
I'm thinking, honestly, I don't know. I'd want them to remake the Umineko anime.
Yes.
Great, now we'll be able to move on. There's always the option to turn back to. What's your call, Peanut?
Keep going. You're going to 144.
Gotcha. We'll take things at your pace.
Oh, we're gonna need some more SP.
You know, it would probably be not as expensive. I would have Capcom make another stab at doing an Ace Attorney anime. Make seasons about make Ace Attorney seasons for 4, 5, and 6.
I would actually like that.
I'm watching the second season that adapts Game 3, Trials and Tribulations, which, yes, that is like the best Ace Attorney game, but I really would like an anime adaptation of Apollo, Dual Destinies, and Spirit of Justice. And then you can do a big couple of seasons about the Grace Ace Attorney Chronicles, which I hear are fucking phenomenal.
Phew. Consecutive battles really test your endurance, but it's such a relief when it's all over.
Okay, but let's see.
I did have one more answer that just came to me right now.
No, I absolutely agree with you about Ace Attorney. I would like to see more seasons of that.
The first season was kind of weak, but I started watching season 2 recently, and I'm like, oh, this is better. Not only is the animation much better, they're incorporating some of the sound effects in the anime now too.
I like that.
You know, I got really pissed too. I was like, why is the Lost Turnabout not in the season? It's like, oh, it's the first episode of season 2. That's weird, but okay. At least we got to see Dick Wellington hang himself.
Let's do this.
Seems like a worthy opponent. You ready?
I did have one more answer.
Do it.
Go for it.
Let's have Edgar Wright make a Yakuza movie.
Oh, nice. All right, come and get me.
He's the only crazy director I can think of to have. No, why don't we get James Gunn to do a Like a Dragon movie?
Oh yeah. That's Okay,
But, like,
so what's
Minotaur the Third. Minotaur the Third. And it has to be the Monad one. Dark.
got it?
Alright, so that's that question, I think.
Yeah.
What are your go-to characters in racing / fighting or multiplayer games? You can name as many or as few as you want. So, I'll start. Any Mario game, I gotta pick my homeboy Waluigi.
Of course. I'm just sorry.
In fighting games, well, in PlayStation Ultras, I always pick Sir Daniel Fortescue, because, come on. In Smash, it's Captain Falcon, or if it's Ultimate, Richter Belmont, or Ike, or Little Mac, or Snake, or Joker, or Sora. If it's a Sonic game, I have to pick Knuckles. I'm trying to think. Who was my go-to in Crash Team Racing? I think I was I think I chose Cortex because he had the red car.
Discerning choice.
Yeah.
Specifically for the red car. I like it.
Yeah. And whenever I played Soul Calibur, even though Link was in Soul Calibur 2, I always picked Nightmare. Which reminds me, I gotta see how that works on the Switch too, because Soul Calibur 2, the Nintendo GameCube version's on GameCube NSO and Switch 2.
I'm guessing the insta-kill won't work on them.
No.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Maybe not as well, but I would not risk it if it hasn't worked several times now.
And, okay, it's my turn. The Mario games, I go with Wario, obviously. And let's see.
I hate that bastard because of you.
Yeah! Oh. Why's that?
Because you get really, really nasty in Mario Party and Smash.
Doc didn't work on him.
Really? That's what they told me in this.
Oh, fire! Okay.
Oh, so somebody in the comments says, yeah, that's wrong. He's weak to fire. This game is like, what, a year and a half old, and they still didn't fix that? Somebody in the comments says, hey, that's wrong. Change it.
And aren't those like community edited wikis that...
No, I'm on Samurai Gamers, which is
okay.
one of those guide websites. What about you, Luffy? Do you have an answer for that one?
I do not, because as I said before we started recording, I never really played fighting games, like anything that, was like multiplayer like that.
Okay.
So I do not have and at least not with enough frequency to have a go-to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I never did finish the rest of my
Go ahead.
Yeah, so for Smash Ultimate, the Smash games, King DDD, I'm an absolute beast as him. And let's see what else. And I remember back when Multiverses was still alive, I was a Bugs Bunny main. And let's see who else.
Oh yeah, back when Multiverses was a game, I used Harley Quinn.
Yeah. And let's see what else. Oh yeah, and in Mortal Kombat, I play Baraka. He's a big mass, and Nickelodeon. Oh fuck.
Oh.
And Nickelodeon All-Star Brawls 2, I'm a Garfield main.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. And Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, my main is Reptar.
I like it. Good choices.
Yeah, there's an actual fighting game with SpongeBob, Garfield, and the Ninja Turtles now.
Yeah, and it's the only one of them that's alive.
Yeah.
Because the Cartoon Network
Man,
one was
because
a
it's not
live service
service.
one that got shut down. Meanwhile, the Nickelodeon one was an actual thing you can buy in a store.
The Fusion, whatever. What was the
No,
Cartoon Network
it's
called?
no, Multiverses. Multiverses is just straight up dead now. They shut it down like a couple months ago. It was on our biggest failure list for a reason.
Yeah.
I didn't put it on there until it died.
Yeah, and Warner Brothers seems to have learned nothing because they released a Game of Thrones live service game.
Gross.
Interesting.
Which is a shame because I thought Multiverses had promise because they got Maisie Williams to reprise as Arya Stark for Multiverses.
I guess the it had a tumultuous development because it went down, then it got rebooted slightly.
Twice.
Pull the trigger.
Yeah, it's a real shame because I remember there was a lot of hype around it.
When it first launched, I thought it was fun. We did a one-off on it. I thought the game had great promise, but then they took it down and they made it worse.
Yeah,
I'm not even saying that to be mean. Like the game did feel worse.
I know. Like they thought it could be like a competitive fighting game, and yet you had to grind in order to unlock characters, so pay to buy them.
And then they introduced that way to just earn them through like a route or something, but that didn't make any goddamn sense, and you only were able to earn the ones they let you, which was stupid. Because I was like, I wanted to earn the Powerpuff Girls, but I had to wait until like they were discounted before they shut down, and that's how I got them. And I liked playing as the Powerpuff Girls.
I did think of one. When I was really young, my babysitter, like my daycare lady who like did a daycare out of her house. So I would hang out with her kids sometimes, and they had early Mortal Kombat, like Mortal Kombat 3, I think. Yeah. I believe the character's name is Sindel. Lady with the hair moves.
And the supersonic scream.
Yeah.
I played very little Mortal Kombat. I played like the collection that was on the PS3, which they're actually making a new collection of that has all of the classic arcade ones.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, I remember people were split about her being revealed as a true villain all along. Like how she willingly joined Shao Kahn and even killed her former husband as her fucked up way of proposing to him.
Damn.
The praying mantis wedding.
Yeah, I didn't follow the series much after that or anything like the lore, but that's fun.
Oh, let's see. The NG enact lieu of personas and possessions when increased by 2. Obtain more items. What do you say?
More items in it. More items.
More items? Okay.
Yeah, because like sometimes that could be stuff that you can sell. That means more money.
Yeah, in the original lore, allegedly Shao Kahn cheated when fighting Edenia. Sindel was the queen of Edenia, and how he supposedly hypnotized her into being in his wife.
I don't sense any more treasure chests here. It's still dangerous, so please try to come back as soon as you can.
But no, that wasn't the truth at all. Instead, Sindel joined Shao Kahn willingly, and she was never brainwashed. And she was the one who killed her husband and allowed Shao Kahn to expand his empire.
So it was a retcon that some fans were pissed about. That makes sense.
I think that series is full of them, unfortunately.
Because it got rebooted twice. Can't release running no that door. Now have a...
Yeah, remember, every time you do those, you can literally skip the next 2 floors. So you can just go right to 129.
Let's see. Ooh, there's a chest.
Yeah, but pick those up first.
Whack.
Alright, what's the next one?
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
What is he? The Champion Knight.
Okay, it's go time.
It's fucking go time.
I know he has a weakness. It is dark.
Okay.
All right, next question. What's a television? Wait, no, that's the last one after this one. This one might take a bit, but if you're able to name your top 10 movies, games, shows, cartoons, anime. We can be flexible. This is too hard. That's what I
Oh,
wrote.
fuck.
Okay.
Top 10.
Oh, my top
my
10
God.
games are easy. I have this
Yeah.
figured out. In fact, I even wrote it down. Let me open up the meme for it. Actually, I made like a little thing and posted on Twitter a couple years ago, but it's probably changed since then. Oh, actually, I know my top 5 by heart. My number 1 is Medieval.
Of course.
My number 2 is Persona 5 Royal.
Not a good one.
Didn't even stand a chance.
My number 3 is Legend of Zelda: Wind Waker. My number 4 is Majora's Mask.
Fancy chest for the taking.
Kingdom Hearts 2 I might move now. No, actually no. Kingdom Hearts 2 is too important to me. It would be number 5. I'll just go off my top 10. I'll go in reverse order. Number 10 is Final Fantasy 7. Number 9 is Resident Evil 4, the remake. I put Tears of the Kingdom there. I'm gonna change that one. It's a recent game. I don't remember what it was. You know,
Withering Tiara.
with Writhing Tiara. Hold on.
Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, I guess my favorite video game of all time. Yeah,
Dark.
John's gonna hate me. Dark? Okay. Seven. I mean, I have a really big soft spot for Conquer Bad birthday, as you can probably imagine. And. But I had to go with Banjo-Kazooie, I guess.
Banjo-Kazooie is a good one. It can be bullshit at times, but then again, some of my favorite games of all time have bullshit in them. Alright, I'm gonna just read this list as it was in 2022.
I was gonna say you can finish your list, and then I do have a top 10 at least for shows.
Okay, so as it was in 2023 when I wrote this, number 10, Final Fantasy 7. Number 9, Resident Evil 4, 2023 version. Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom I might replace with Final Fantasy 10. Yes, Final Fantasy 10. Number 7, Chrono Trigger. Number 6, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Number 5, Kingdom Hearts 2. Number 4, Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask. Number 3, Legend of Zelda: Wind Waker. Number 2, Persona 5 Royal. Number 1, Medieval, the original version.
Oh, is this like a mimic? Wait, what the hell?
It just opened it with its fucking. What's a? I lost a signal from one of the treasure chests.
I don't remember this.
Could it be a shadow snatching up treasure on this floor?
Oh,
It's a-
why though?
Could it be attracted to the loot somehow? It's gonna fuck it. Oh! The shadow's on the move now. It's headed your way. Brace for combat.
Oh my god. Oh, big boy.
Oh my! It seemed like some kind of rare shadow. Shocking size, though, right? Yet it got away. Given its size, I imagine defeating it would be well worth our while. What do you say, leader?
So, are we going after it?
Let's hunt it down.
Understood.
Oh, yeah, so this. Okay, let's finish
Our
Lucas'
target
line.
is fleeing at breakneck speed. You'll need to track it down quickly.
Alright, this is a fucking crapshoot, so.
Main counter greedy shells while exploring the shells mass and finding treasure that better rewards for redeeming them shadows. Greedy shells are always camping helter skelter, so cast them is a matter of luck. If you lose sight of one conjuncture, drop them to the best of your ability. If one slips away, they will sometimes drop bottoms. The more correct guesses you make on which way they go or at junctions, the more items they'll drop.
This shit.
There it is. Please chase it.
So I think this one we'll have to vote on.
But
It's so fast that I lost the reading. Which way could it have gone?
Which way do we think it went?
Left.
I'm thinking the right.
I'll go left.
Okay, majority rule.
You're slowly catching up to the shadow. Hang in there.
Okay, so that was correct then.
Yay!
Oh, so this is just...
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I lost sight of it again. Which way did it go?
I'm thinking left this time.
Yeah. Like, is it what we actually see on screen? Because it did look like it ran to the left.
That helps me guess, but it's a literal crapshoot.
The shadow is slowing down.
Ooh.
Just a little more to go. Don't give up.
In my playthrough, I just picked the direction it turned when I saw it.
Considering how
I'm
far
thinking
we've
right.
come, we have to catch up to it. This is the last one. Yeah, that's kind of what
I'm
I
thinking
thought
right.
too.
Right.
Usually, what I do is like whatever one it turns when you see it is it's that one. It's trying to
That's kind of what I thought. The shadow's movement is stopped. It seems like it's hit a dead end. Let's hurry. Just keep going straight.
Yeah, it's 50-50, so it's either way. All right, this means you got him, I think.
We've caught the shadow. Now it's time to defeat it.
Okay.
It's so fast. We're taking it down right here and now. Okay,
It'd be great if we can defeat it.
Bold
Yeah, it's
check.
it's Looney Tunes' reaction to being caught was funny.
Yeah.
oh, checkmate.
Any particular
Slash and strike.
All right. Just beat the shit out of it. Okay. Did you finish listing off all your games, John?
Yes.
Okay. So
I never did like the other ones, but I'll let you go
we
since you had
can
your answer ready.
cycle it around. Okay.
So those are my games. I'll have to think about my movies and other ones.
Since I got tagged in like an ass game on Tumblr to put like out of context gifs of your top 10 favorite shows. So I specifically focused on Western shows because if I had started including anime and like K-dramas and stuff like that, the list would have been 10,000 billion things long. But number one I had was Dan Versus.
Of course. Of course.
It's a good show. It holds up. 2 was Leverage. Fucking amazing show. R.I.P. Leverage, we love you. 911 on ABC. Bob's Burgers. Invincible. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Superstore. Psych. Santa Clarita Diet, and Letterkenny.
Letterkenny?
Letterkenny.
Letterkenny. We talked about that
I
last session.
literally told you about it the last time.
Oh, right.
I'm actually in the middle of typing my favorite TV shows right now.
Oh.
One more Arcana, and now you can triple your rewards.
No, it's right now.
And I was only able to do 6, 7 off 6 on top of my head.
Yeah, making this list was extremely difficult for me because the list of like shows that I adore is actually quite long. And if I did like anime, it would be a different long list of 10.
I'm mixing them all.
What do you say, John? Should I get rid of Poison Mist or find...
Get rid of
what to replace
Poison
it with?
Mist for... Fuck Poison Mist.
New skill. Gonna
Ooh.
have to try it out.
But I figure that somebody else can go first and then... Greedy Shadow defeated! Nice job! We managed to recover the treasure it was hoarding too.
Oh, what did it have?
Ooh!
Not bad. Oh, money.
Good.
Jeez, damn bastard made us chase it like some field day event. Well, at least it went down. At least it went well.
At least now I have a full grasp of this floor's layout, thanks to us chasing it down. I'll guide you to the stairs.
And we'll head to the next floor. Oh,
Well, that was a lucky find, wasn't it? Now that that's settled, should we get back to exploring?
Next time I do a bonus round, how about then?
sure. So thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, why? Nice.
Nice.
Nice.